Hello there and welcome to a new video. In this one I'm going to be doing my weekly spread for November 21st through the 27th, and these are the colors I'm going to use for this week. I usually always use my Zig Clean Color Dot in black, but aside from that I've actually just got all Marvula Plumes 2 in rosewood, light brown, and ochre. And then this week I'm going to be using this washi tape. This week is Thanksgiving in the US, so this one is perfect. It says grateful and thankful. It alternates and there's little leaves in between the words. So I thought that was pretty perfect. And then I've just got my Uni Jetstream 4-in-1 pen and some tweezers from Amazon. And then I've got my markers from last week's video, and these are stickers that I'm also going to be using for last week. As far as this week goes, I don't know. At first I wasn't really feeling in the mood to do any kind of spread or decorating, but once I kind of started going through the motions, I actually was, I don't know, feeling a little bit more excited about doing a spread and actually, you know, like doing a spread, like decorating it and everything. So yeah, I figured let's do it. It seems so far to be raising my mood. I've had a difficult weekend, physically, mentally, well, mostly mentally, but that often translates into physical. And so yeah, I wanted to keep something simple, but then I found the stickers. So there was a set of stickers that I wanted to use for my November monthly spread, but the stickers were like they were rubbing off, like the ink was rubbing off on the girls, and they had sent me a replacement for that, so I was really, you know, happy about that. And I figured, you know what, I'll use those stickers for this spread, but I usually do it the week following once I've got my planner filled out as far as what I've done and what I have scheduled. I think I have a few more things scheduled this week. Alright, so it looks like that's it as far as work and anything like personal goes. Since it is Thanksgiving, I'm going to my grandma's house to do Thanksgiving there. And I'm really looking forward to it because my cousin is coming from California. So we get to spend a little time together, and I always enjoy hanging out with her. When I was little, I used to look up to her, like she was kind of my role model. She's, I think, 5 years older than me. And she is something else. We're very different in terms of personality, and she was always like the cool one, and I was always a little bit kind of nerdy, and lo and behold, we're still very much the same in that regard. You know, with some character development, so to speak. I tore this off a little bit by accident. That's okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to her coming on down and spending time with us. And actually, I think here, all right, so I guess I could go back and put these in. I may have forgotten to do that. Sometimes I forget I have these stickers. These are from Oh Hello Stationery, and this is the one I'm going to use. These stickers are very much perfect for the A6 supplemental if you have it, because as you can see, these are a little bit smaller than the width of the column, and they just fit perfectly. I'm actually just going to go back and put in Halloween and autumn begins. Oh, I already have Halloween. All right, and since I had a Black Friday sticker, I went ahead and added it to Friday. Big surprise. All right, and then, let's see. I'm gonna use the light brown color to do some highlighting at the bottom. And then I'm gonna let that dry before I write in the word meals. And as far as the tracker goes, that's kind of one of the things that I wasn't sure about doing. I've been really good about taking my vitamins. I think there's a little bit more buy-in for me to just do it, but I also have some alarms set so that I can take certain medications. So I don't know, I guess I'll go ahead and make my usual tracker. And I may actually go back to giving myself a shot or two this week. All right, so for this week, I'm considering giving myself shots again, and alternating the shot and the suppository. So with that in mind, I gave myself a little tracker here. We don't have meal plans really all that much for this week, just because it is Thanksgiving, and on Thursday we're going to my grandma's house, and then on Saturday we're going to my in-laws' house. So Thanksgiving will be, as it usually is, twice this year, so it's going to be a lot of food. This is my Pentel brush sign pen in the color brown, I believe. So for me, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I love it because I really do enjoy hanging out at my grandma's house. I enjoy the hecticness. Okay, apparently I'm having trouble with that word now. But yeah, I do enjoy how hectic things get. Just to have, like, it's kind of fun for me. I don't know, it's like a little bit of a challenge to like get everything on the table and set and whatever in time for dinner. And I've got a few sides to make this year. I think I'm making green bean casserole. I might be making some sweet potatoes, unless my uncle's making it. I'm trying to convince my husband to make some deviled eggs, because he loves those. We didn't grow up eating deviled eggs. Let's see. Oh, and gravy, which I have been making the gravy for the past, I don't know how many years now. And the reason I make the gravy is because my grandma insists on making the turkey, and she makes the turkey in this like oven safe plastic bag thing. So with that, like, I don't have access to pan drippings. Everything's contained in the bag, which means that making a delicious gravy from scratch is nearly impossible, if not just too difficult, especially like, you know, we get the turkey out of the oven, it cools off probably quicker than I might have time to actually try to get those pan drippings. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I make a vegetarian kind of gravy. Sometimes I'll use bacon to render some of that fat and give the vegetables flavor, but basically I just saute celery, carrot, and onion a lot, and mushrooms for a long time. And then with that and everything that gets stuck to the pan, that's what I use basically to make the gravy. I use red wine. I strain it. It's a lot of work. It's definitely a labor of love, but I also just love gravy in general. And it's kind of like the only time of year I really eat gravy. Unfortunately, I might eat gravy more often if it was more readily available to me. But many reasons why personally Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. More so than Christmas, and it has been for a long time, but mostly just because it's very much revolved around food and it's revolving around family. But I'm pretty sure I'm kind of like holding that popular opinion. So, you know, I'd like to know, like, what is your favorite holiday? Is it also Thanksgiving? Because if it is, that would be amazing. And then if not, then what is your favorite holiday? I think July 4th might be my second favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna use this dark one. So this is taupe from Marvy Lip Bloom 2 and beige. Actually, I'm gonna use, instead of the beige color, I'm gonna use I think this one's like brown. The brown color from Zebra. Well, I was gonna use this one instead of this one, but now I've gone and used that one. I should have set it aside, but here we are. I'm just gonna go with it. All right, so it looks like for this week, it was a pretty slow week for me, which is, I guess I could say I was not very productive either in work or home stuff, mostly because I had a lot of days where I was feeling either really tired or where I was just feeling like dizzy or lightheaded or nauseous. So I was just kind of down for the week, and then the weekend was just kind of ruined for me because I thought I was having a miscarriage. And then I'm also convinced I actually did, but I won't know till later today. So yeah, the weekend, like I mentioned before, it was draining for sure. Okay, I'm gonna use this sticker from Paper Bits Co. We're doing laundry on this day. And I'm gonna use this other one from Paper Bits Co. that I did laundry on this day. I also haven't cooked much at all this week because nothing, just everything, like, I don't know, I started getting morning sickness kind of out of nowhere. It was just like from one day to the next where I started just feeling gross with food, not wanting to eat anything except vegetables or chalupas. Apparently, if you can see, I had chalupas 3 days in a row, but these are very different chalupas from these two. I forgot to mark that I filmed on this day. And I'm going to use this one from Paper Bits Co. to note that I filmed. I'm going to use this one from Coffee Monsters Co. for Lily getting groomed on this day. Sorry you didn't see that there, but for my dog getting groomed. I'm going to use this one from Paper Bits Co. that I washed my hair on that day. And pretty much they're all the same that I washed my hair. When else? I'm gonna put it down here. And this other one that I washed my hair on this day. I'm gonna use this sticker from Paper Bits Co. This one's actually kind of perfect because on this day I took an exam. It's the one I failed a few weeks back. And so I retook it, and basically the guy was having me clear off like everything that I have in my desk, even though it is like neatly put away, and it would be obvious if I was trying to cheat, like whatever. And so he was having me like clear off my desk, and it's like I have my desk so set up in such a way, and there came a point where I was like, what if I just go to another room that's pretty much empty, because we've been trying to empty out one of the rooms to get it ready. And he said that was fine. So anyway, I took the test on my old bed that I had at my apartment, and it's a very comfy bed. All right, so I'm gonna start with this one from Coffee Monsters Co., because that is how I always feel about this place. Their chalupas. And then I'm gonna use this one also from Coffee Monsters Co. for Taco Bell chalupas. And I'll use this one also from Coffee Monsters Co. for, you guessed it, chalupas. It's kind of like the only thing that sounded good. I don't know, it's weird. The only things that really sound good are chalupas, ramen, like cup of noodle type ramen. What else? I don't know, it's just mac and cheese. Just like all the crap food you're not supposed to be eating, basically. And then we did go to Starbucks after that appointment. And this one is from Coffee Monsters Co., so that's for going to Starbucks after this appointment. So yeah, I had an appointment to have an ultrasound because I thought I was having a miscarriage, and everything checked out well on the ultrasound, which was a huge relief, although I still had some doubts. And the next day was a little bit more shattering for me. So I'm going to use this one from Coffee Monsters Co. for that. This one is from Nightingale Paper Co. for this day. And another one from Coffee Monsters Co. for this day. I'm going to use this one from Coffee Monsters Co. There we go. In that I almost passed out on this day. I'm going to use this one from Coffee Monsters Co. that I was feeling dizzy this day. I'm going to use this one from Oh Hello Stationery that I was nauseous on this day. This one is from Paper Bits Co. I'm going to use it here for having taken a nap. I've taken lots of naps this week. And somehow I am still sleeping just fine at night for the most part. This one is from Brianna Nicole Designs. I'll put that one there. And then this one is from Coffee Monsters Co. that I took a nap here. I'm going to use this one from Coffee Monsters Co. that I had a breakfast sandwich from Einstein Bagels. And it was delicious and amazing. I feel like bagel is one of those foods. Bagels are one of those foods that I just don't get sick of. I don't remember where this sticker is from, but it's kind of perfect because I literally had a bell pepper and ranch for dinner that night. I'm gonna use this little, like, it's rose gold. It might be kind of hard to tell that I had an appointment, even though I wasn't the one to go. My husband took my computer to the Apple store to get the startup disk put back on there because I had accidentally deleted it, since I did end up selling it this weekend. So this little money symbol, I'm not sure where it's from, but got a little bit from that. And then this one is from a closed down Etsy shop, and that is that I got paid. And last but not least, I'm gonna bring in this sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. that we watched, Only Murders in the Building. We marathoned both seasons on Saturday and Sunday, which was really great because it really helped to get me distracted and not talk or think about anything else that was going on inside of me. So good show for turning off my brain, but also entertaining. I do recommend it. Steve Martin and Martin Short crack me up. Selena Gomez is pretty good. and it's just entertaining. So these are the stickers. I don't remember if I showed them off in the beginning, but these I feel like have a little bit of like a winter fall kind of feel, kind of like a cozy vibe. All right, so I'm gonna make a little scene with these stickers, pretty much basically as they have it set up here, or have it set up on the sticker sheet. I like how in this like little scene, I don't know if you can see that, but the eyeball looks like he's looking at this little guy approaching with his little beverage cart kind of thing, looking thing, even though it's not. I don't know, I thought that was kind of funny. Kind of cute. This is my last sticker on the sticker sheet, and I feel like I've run out of space. Well, even though I ran out of space, somehow I managed to make it work. All right, so here's my final spread for the previous week with these stickers. I think it looks pretty cute. The stickers, honestly, I feel like are a little bit subtle, just in that they blend pretty well with the markers that I used. And as far as the other sticker, yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it, but I am definitely looking forward to decorating for this week, which we will see the following week. So thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, really appreciate you watching till the end. And I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving if you're in the US, or if you celebrate Thanksgiving with the US. And I just, yeah, hope you have a good week. Good rest of the week, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.